Hi, I'm Anna Marie from the Art Center in Orange, and I'm an artist, and I am teaching today for the Art at Home series. Come join me. Here we go. We're going to work on Piet Mondrian. He's a famous artist. Perhaps you've heard of him. And if you haven't, or even if you have, take a good look at his work. Look him up. He's great. He's a lot of fun, and he's a really interesting, hard-working artist that we can study and learn from. So you might be familiar with his work that's more grid-like, and it's using the primary colors. Let me show them to you. I'm sure you know what they are, but here they are again. The primary colors are the three colors that every other color comes from. So the red, the yellow, and the blue. But he also used black and white in those grid forms. So check it out. We're going to take it into a different place and springboard from what he has already done. So come on, join me. Let's go. Hi. Here we are with these beautiful colors. We're taking that spin off his primary colors for Piet Mondrian. So we're working with the blues and the greens and the lavender colors, the beautiful cooler colors. And we're going to work with that this time around and with colored pencils. So here was that one beautiful butterfly. We're going to do something simple so you can see how you can do this with anything in any way. Okay? So I'm going to start and block it out slightly. I'm going to do a snake. What the heck, right? Part of our beautiful world. So I'm just going to block it out lightly. Never go too heavy. Just a little bit. This is kind of like a little garden snake. So when I'm gardening, it shows up. And it's in the grass. Okay, so I've got these beautiful colors. Now I'm going to kind of claim this shape that I have here. A little bit of a darker shape. There's the head. I'm going to make my snake a little skinnier than I had him before. That's okay. It's my druthers. I'm the artist just like you. You make your choices and you go with it. And remember, there's no mistakes. No mistakes in art. None whatsoever. They always lead you somewhere. Okay? Don't ever feel like you make a mistake. It's just taking you somewhere else. So I'm going to start. This is what I want to show you with this. I want to show you. These are kind of blocked out. They're not in perfect rectangles, but we've got them kind of squared off. So that's where we're jumping into that Mondrian kind of theme of squaring things up and thinking of those patterns we might put on our beautiful work. This one, the snake, I'm going to just try and block them out. So I'm going to alternate these colors. I'm going to take a little white here. I'm going to go back for a little black maybe here. I'm going to give that little beautiful snake an eye. It's a sweet little snake. I'm going to throw a little dark green in there, maybe a lighter green, sea green. It's fun to blend these colors and make. You know, I'm not going to go for warm colors in this one. You might be a warm color person, and you could just do all the same project in all those warm, hot colors like reds and oranges and yellows. I'm sticking with the cool colors, so I'm going to stay in that wonderful little pattern that I've created. I'm going to overlap some of these colors because it's kind of fun to see what happens. See? That is very beautiful what just happened there. That blending. Back to that. Let's see what we've got. Throw a little more different green in there. And you see it might not show up enough, so I might add a richer tone, a richer color in there. And I'm not going to forget about that head there. It's a sweet little snake, once colored. Blending into my garden. Have you ever come across a snake? They can startle you, but I think they're just as startled of you as you are of it, right? I'm going to put a little glint in that little guy's eye, just to make it shiny. And I think it's kind of nice to get that little edging back in there somehow. We can get loose. But you'll just continue on and do your snake. Maybe get some grasses in there. We talked about that. It's in the garden. Some purple in here. I liked what happened with the purple. And then the blue overlapping the purple. I really like that very much. And then this lighter green with some of that dark green too. Go back to that white. Now remember, there's black here too. So remember I talked about that kind of squaring up? So I'm going to kind of square it a little, but think of that snake, it's rounder. I'm just giving those little Mondrian grid squarings a nod here. It's a good thing to do. To always, you can say it's a Piet Mondrian study, right? Honor that person's hard work. Ooh, that's pretty too. And vivid. Gonna finish that little whip of the tail in a different way. A little more purple, a little more blue. And remember I talked about that edging again. And you can do all kinds of great things to your piece. Voila! Enjoy!